Okay, good morning. This thing is still working funny, but I guess it's on the stabilizer. Anyways, we just woke up. We have a tour this morning and we're gonna come get some breakfast here at the buffet. Okay, I think I got my camera figured out, but here is breakfast in Spain. Got croissants like in France, smaller. Oh, me and Beth is gonna be in Beth eating all the meats and cheeses. And here's the hot breakfast items. I love how it says porridge. And then we got our juices, green detox, our milks, oat milk, my favorite. Looks yummy. James is getting coffee.
Cappuccino and coffee with milk.
Looks good. Okay, here we are at the metro, and we are heading to do our first tour this morning. Okay, I got our tickets, people. We're being serenaded on the subway. How fun is that? Okay, we made it through the subway. Now to find our tour. Look at these buildings. So pretty. We gotta hurry. We're almost there. Okay, maybe on the way back. So, huge statue up there. Oh, there's our guy. Just like that. That's our tour. We're gonna be on this little cart thing. We got some cafes. And those are cool. The gardens up there. Rooftop gardens. That's so pretty.
Someone told me that you're staying here 6 weeks in Spain. Are you excited?
Oh no, we're staying here 4 weeks.
I thought
maybe 6 weeks, yeah.
Maybe?
Part of it will be in Palma.
In Palma, Mallorca?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. It's a really good place to go.
Yes. This
Really
is our
gonna enjoy
tour.
it.
We heard it's a big party town, but we don't do a lot of partying.
Well,
That's more
depends on what you're looking for. We have a lot of plazas here, so you're gonna listen to me a lot. But look to the left. This is the Spanish theater. This is where it used to be the Corral de Comedias of the Prince, okay? Corral de Comedias doesn't have any translation to English, so sorry. But it was basically a set of neighborhoods with inner courtyards where plays were performed there. And that is to say the origin of the actual theater, okay? Like we know nowadays.
So this is where bullfighters stay when there's bullfights. And it is a very pretty, luxurious hotel from the looks of it.
Modena Cathedral. It began to be built in the 1883, but due to the Civil War, it lasted around 110 years to be built completely. That's why the only king that has been married here is the actual king, Philip VI, in 2004. Okay? We're actually in the 20th anniversary of the marriage.
Wow.
And this is what we have in front of us. This is the Royal Palace, the huge Royal Palace.
Is this where they live?
What?
Do they live here?
Not anymore. Not anymore. They live in a small palace 30 minutes or so from Madrid, and it's called Zarzuela. So nowadays the palace is just used for official events and visiting, not party, visiting, sorry. This is the rose garden. We have 650 different types of roses here. And this tradition of having this rose garden started back with the nobility, okay?
Okay.
The nobility didn't have much to do, so to entertain themselves, they will fight between each other to see who has the best garden and the best rose in the garden.
Oh, they're so pretty. Now they're a little wilty this time of year because we're in the first week of August, but I mean, they're still really vibrant colors. But as you can see, they're starting to get tired.
That one right there, the yellow.
Oh yeah,
Right.
it's got a This one looks corals, pinks, yellows. A lot of these are award-winning roses, she said. It's a very beautiful one. Smells amazing.
Why are the roses so blushing?
Because it saw the salad dressing.
This is my kind of garden. I would have a garden of roses. We're taking our restroom break, and she said this is the cleanest bathrooms in the city. So he's a plus. So beautiful today. It is a little warm, but we are dressed accordingly, so we feel good. He's getting a little hot, but I want to walk under here. I can imagine it being fully covered, how pretty that would be. It's a floribunda. That was a fun little garden detour. Now on to the next place. So we are walking around this park to see some sights. I guess there's a great view of the city and also the temple. So just checking it out. Our tour guide just brought us here, kind of pointed into the direction we need to go. I can already start to see a glimpse of the city. Oh, it's nice and shady in here. I'm gonna try and stay within the shade patterns. Oh, I gotta go in a hot spot. Okay, almost to the shade. Still got palm trees here like they did in Barcelona. So Madrid has a bunch of underground aquifers, which made it very desirable. So even though it's up on a hill, away from the river, lots of people settled here because of the aquifers, which are now not as useful as the city has really grown. So now, like most other cities, they get their water from the mountains. So this is the temple. It actually is an Egyptian temple. Okay, here's the view of Madrid. Just some tree art.
Okay. Cervantes wrote the Quijote.
The monument
Don
for
Quixote?
Don Quixote, do
Nantes.
you know about that?
Yeah.
Yeah? So on top of the statue, there's a big bowl, and there are 5 people with the weight of that bowl on their shoulders. And that is because the Quixote is the second most translated book, and these 5 people represent the 5 continents.
Okay.
Okay?
And what was the name of the book again?
Quijote. El Quijote.
El Quijote.
El Quijote, yeah.
El Quijote.
Basically lose his mind a little bit, and he can no longer make a difference between reality and the fantasy. Okay?
Oh, that sounds like a good book.
He is the main character of his book.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's true. Can you see in front of that building?
Look at these movies.
There's a bronze statue over there. Can you see it? In the other side of the streets, also on top of the building, there's like a kid
I can't see
with
it.
a bird.
What is this church?
This is the San Jerónimo's church. Okay? It's in a Gothic style.
Try and do it. Maybe you can get it.
Here. And remember when we were in the Modena Cathedral that I mentioned that the only king that has been married there was the actual king? Before that, they used to get married in this church, and it used to be a monastery. Okay? It used to be a monastery because it was really far from the city. Now it's in the city center. And I'm gonna tell you a secret about Madrid, okay?
Okay.
Around this area, there used to be a palace, okay? This palace is no longer to be found, and what we have left from this palace is number 1, this building on the right, that is a museum from the things that were in the palace. And the second thing that we have is this thing that we have in front of us. This is the Retiro Park, and it used to be the gardens of the palace, okay?
And what happened to the palace?
What?
Do you know what happened to it?
Yeah, it was demolished in the Independence War. Independence War here in Spain.
Such a shame.
Yes.
So trying to get independence from the monarchy?
No, from the French.
I'm sure they used the materials though on other
The,
stuff.
the French people were here for 5 years.
In Madrid.
And we started the Independence War to let the French out of Spain. Here, this is the Cibeles fountain, the most iconic fountain here in Madrid.
That's beautiful.
And we have
What is that building called? Or
that is the city hall.
that's a city hall.
Yeah, it
Okay,
used to be
that's
the mail center, the post office kind of.
It'll be one fancy post office.
And we have a creepy safety mechanism, but it's useful, okay? I'm gonna tell you. So this mechanism works like if someone wants to steal the gold from this chamber, the Cibeles, well, the water from the Cibeles fountain that we have seen fills up this chamber. This is the Roman mythology. This is the version. It's not a god, okay?
It's not a god, it's just an angel.
Yes.
So we just finished our tour and we're gonna stop in Starbucks and get us a coffee here. Ooh, they have the ice brown sugar. I'm gonna get that one. Starbucks in Madrid. Into the mall we go. Again. I think we just went to the other side. The hard way.
No, this is the song I've been singing that's been stuck in my head.
Okay, we're heading back to the hotel. It's in the hottest part of the day. And here's the metro entrance. Just got a little sunroof coming out of the ground. So we'll head back and get out of the sun, maybe go to the pool, cool off. I plan to take a nap. James is tapping me.
I think it's that one over there we need to go to.
What?
Yeah, it's that one over there.
Oh, I liked that one.
I know.
That one says sold.
I know.
Never mind, it is this one. I like the way this one looks, kind of artsy. With an artsy entrance. It's so interesting when you go down in these things because it's like a whole world under here. And sometimes you get a little claustrophobic to where you're like, how do I get out of this thing once you get deep in here? And we're talking levels deep. So like Inception of the metro system.
Come on.
Okay, down one layer. Now to the second layer down. Oh yeah. Let's get some fans. Let's get 3 of them. I definitely want one that says Madrid. Yeah, I'll get that. This one. That one will be cool for the boat. The one with the blue. Okay, you want to know which one I would get if I had to pick another one? I would get this one.
I want this.
No, that's the one I got, honey.
No, but it's different.
Pretty close, but that's fine. I'm loving that one. Okay, we made it to our second stop. So I think we have to get on. We were on the 1. I think now we got to get on the 10. So just backtracking.